Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. On today's video we are going to talk about my 2019 911T that I purchased recently. So I'm going to tell you about some features about the car, what actually made me choose this car over any other 911 that was currently sold at the time. So let's go ahead and dive in deeper to this video. This is my 2019 Carrera T. I purchased it last week and I posted a video about my buying experience and my buying process. You can check my channel to see that video. Now this is a 991.2 911 and again it is beautiful. I love everything about this car. And on today's video, like I said earlier, I'm going to show you the features that made me decide to actually purchase this specific car, and also what made me pick a 911 Carrera T in general. Now if you know about the 911 range, you know that they go from base to literally GT3 RS, right? And then in between the 911 base and the 911S, the 911T literally sits there. Now this car is supposed to be an enthusiast car, really made for those that really prefer to have a car that is about handling, about everyday use, that you can also take on the track. The way that Porsche is doing this car is they take pieces from different model on the lineup, on the 911 lineup, and then they decide to just, you know, add it onto this one. So for example, you have the 911S wheels, you have the 911 GT2 RS, you know, rear glass here, which is really thin. That's why you do not have the lines for the rear defrost. You also have a mechanical limited slip on the back, which is not even available on a 911 base. Now another feature that this car comes just for the 911T is rear axle steering, although it is an option, but on the base you do not even have that option. But on the 911T, that one is an option, and this car is actually equipped with the rear axle steering. Something that is also standard on the 911T is the S-PASM suspension, which actually lowers the car compared to the base by 20 millimeters. Although right now it looks like it's still a 4x4, but it's two finger here. This is actually already lowered 20 millimeter by Porsche by design. Now on the back you have the sport, you know, PSC, Porsche Sports exhaust. This is standard for the 911T. This car is also equipped with the front axle lift, so meaning when I have like speed bump, I can press a button and then the front of the car is going to raise a little bit, so I can clear that bump and then press the same button to raise the car back down so that I can, you know, continue driving in a more aggressive way. The 911T also features a different front lip right here compared to the base or the S. This one is a little more aggressive, and it just gives it that more aggressive, you know, feel on the front of the car. Again, this car is very beautiful. Oh my goodness. Now this color, if you do not know, this is called God's red. It's simply red, and a very bright red, because there's another shade of red which I'm going to link down there, which is not as bright as this one, but I wanted really a color, a flashy color, because I feel like a sports car should have a flashy color. If you see my Cayman, it is a sapphire blue. It's really shiny, popping blue. My other car that I didn't show you guys is yellow, and I'm going to show that to you probably in the next video. So let's go to the inside now, and so I can show you a few things that I love about this car. On the inside, you can see here it has the Carrera T interior package, which provides you these seats right here. It provides you the stitching. Now the stitching for the Carrera back then in 2019, if you have the yellow car, for example, the stitching will be yellow. If you have the red, the stitching will be red. I believe that for the Carrera T, they limit the options for colors. So the ones that you will see with a lot of stitching will be the white, the yellow, or the red. Now this car being red is very beautiful. So you have, you know, extender leather for this specific vehicle, as you can see right here. Really nice. It goes all around the door. It goes on the dash all the way up to that side, and the glove box as well has that extender leather, and that one extend all the way to the back. If I go on the back seat here, you have that extender leather all the way like that. It has the Carrera T package, gives you also this color matching seat belt, which I really love. This specific car is also equipped with lane change assist, which is actually, let's roll the thing right here, this 3D logo. Whenever a car is on my blind spot, literally right here where I'm sitting, this is going to light up red so that I can know that there's a car on my blind spot. It has it on both sides of the car. The 911 comes with different type of seat, especially with the T. Now the T, you can have the option of carbon buckets, and if you option the carbon bucket, you will not have the rear seat. Now I have the 18 ways, which is these right here. 18 way, that means 18 way you can adjust the seat, but there's also a base way, which is more like 4 ways where you can adjust the seat. That's what I have on my Cayman. So going from that to this one is really good because you can really adjust the lumbar and also the bolster. So that's really good because sometimes if you want to do a spirited driving, you want to make sure that this is kind of tight right here so it grabs you really well when you're taking those corners. The 911T has the best engine, and it's literally right here, hidden under here. Yes, on the 911 you don't get to see the engine just like the Cayman. Porsche decided to really hide his engine, so literally this engine is literally down here, like behind these pipes is literally the engine. So this engine is producing 370 horsepower and 331 pound-foot of torque. Now that's more than my Cayman, but if you tune this car, you can even get it to like turbo model with 500 horsepower. And that's probably what I'm going to do later down the line. But for now, I want to enjoy the car as is, get used to the car, because I got used to driving the Cayman, and on the Cayman, you don't have a backseat. On the 911, you do have a backseat, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to purchase a 911, because I wanted to make sure that I can enjoy the ride with my kids. When I have the Cayman, I can only enjoy it with one person, so I cannot take my kids on nice spirited drive. When I go to like cars and coffee and I take my car, I cannot take my kids. So it's something that I wanted to share with them, because every time they see me, they see my passion and they want to enjoy it with me, but most of the time I cannot really go with them. But with this car now, I will be, because since they are still young, they can fit in the small back seat that is right there. Those are the features that the 911T has to offer. Now, what made me decide to pick this specific 911T over any other 911T that could be on the market right now? Well, a few reasons. The first thing is this was someone's daily driver. So that means this car was really being used. It wasn't a garage queen, which is the type of thing that I like. I like a car that has been driven, because I want to make sure that the car is working great. I bought the car as a CPU in a Porsche dealership, and I have 2 years literally of worry-free, not maintenance-free, but worry-free issues. So meaning anything that happens with the car is covered for the next 2 years. So that's a very good peace of mind when you want to buy this type of car, because you don't want any type of issue. So I can have 2 years of enjoying the car worry-free of any issues. Now, another thing that made me select this specific car is the fact that the whole car is PPF. Yes, the whole car is PPF. Now, the PPF even did his job, because on the way back from picking up the car in New York, guess what happened? First world problems right here. Paint chips, not paint chips, it's just more like PPF chips right there. And that's just because I was driving on the highway and then there was some construction zones, and really that's what the PPF is important for this type of cars. Those cars are so low to the ground that if you are behind someone, you know, there's a high chance that they can throw any debris on the car, and it's just not this one. So one right here and literally one right there. So now I have to go and literally have the PPF removed on the hood for them to fix that and then put back the PPF. When I purchased the car, those were not there, and now that's one thing that I have to address. But again, this is just cosmetic things, but the fact that the whole car is PPF is really means that I am protected against little stone chips and things like that. I'm just going a quick walk around of the car. Man, this car is beautiful. I know the car needs a little bit of touch, and that's exactly what I would do during my ownership. I'm gonna put my little spice to kind of make it really my own compared to any other 911T out there. One thing that I didn't point out is that the 911T is one where they really try to remove as much weight as they can. They even went to the length of removing sound deadening items inside the car. So when you drive this car, you can hear a lot of like small debris, also because you have like sticky tires. As you can see, you can have like rub chips literally sticking on the tires, and then you can hear the road, you can hear the mechanical shifting, you can hear the engine, you know, things happening inside the engine when you're driving. That's a different experience that I have in my Cayman. In my Cayman, I hear the road just a little bit, but not a lot like in this car. All right, guys, that's it. I'll show you my new to me car, and today is a very cold day here in the DC metro area. So I now need to go and continue to enjoy my Thanksgiving with the family. Thank you. Make sure that you subscribe, like this video, share if you can, and comment. Give me your thoughts about this car, mods that you think that I should do. Again, mod that will make me maintain my warranty, and anything that you would like to see me do with the car. This is a very beautiful car, and really this is the end of my journey when it comes to like cars, because this is my dream car. I wanted a 911 since I was a kid. You know, seeing car posters, seeing like superstar driving this car, I was always wondering, what does it feel like to drive this car? And now today I own one, and I can experience everything about this, and it is amazing. Talk to you later. Bye bye.